Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host Nitin Nair. After talking about and discussing the Momotaro in the last episode, I figured let's stay around in Southeast Asia and look at the land of K-pop and BTS, Korea. Korean mythology has always fascinated me with its vast array of amazing characters, spirits, gods, etc. who seem to have both this fantastical quality as well as having something that's very realistic about them as well. So without much ado, let's get into the Dokkaebi. The Dokkaebi are creatures from folklore and mythology in Korea. They have supernatural powers and abilities that allow them to interact with humans. They are one of the most prevalent supernatural beings in South Korean folklore. They are known to have both positive and negative characteristics. Contrary to popular belief, these creatures are not monsters with supernatural powers. They are creatures that take pleasure in making people happy. In some areas of Korea, they were known to bring diseases such as smallpox, and they believed that their powers allowed them to control all aquatic creatures. They are very different from ghosts as they have not risen from the dead, but rise from nature as inanimate objects to harass or help people. So right out of the box, we see that the Dokkaebi is not your average ghost or spirit. The main objective of the Dokkaebi is to actually help the human beings and the mortals who live with them on the same platform. They are also been accused of bringing diseases because, as we all know, whenever an outbreak of a disease becomes inexplicable, we tend to attribute it to some kind of supernatural force, which is once again what has been done to give Dokkaebi the slightly bad name. The Dokkaebi are usually portrayed as wearing the traditional Korean dress known as a hanbok. It is often colorful and has simple lines. They have a varied and fearsome appearance. In most cases, they are depicted as being incredibly hard to tame and terrifying, while in others they are also known as shapeshifters who can take the shape to make the human in question at ease. There are several types of creatures with various appearances and agendas. Cham Dokkaebi are very mischievous, while Ge Dokkaebi are evil. Jim Seobang Dokkaebi are considered to be dumb farmers. Nat Dokkaebi are the only ones to appear in daylight, and Go Dokkaebi are skilled warriors with weapons. We also have the Gaksi and the Chongak Dokkaebi, which are attractive looking to human beings, and Onyun Dokkaebi have only one eye, and Oderi Dokkaebi have only one leg, and these are the ones that are most fond of wrestling. They are adept at wrestling, and they have many variants which has its own unique characteristics. These creatures come in different sizes and shapes and have long hairy bodies and bulging eyes. Some people refer to them as harmless, while others believe that they are mischievous and play pranks on others. They are extremely skilled wrestlers and cannot be beaten easily. Due to the unique physical characteristics, they can only be beaten once their right side is exploited. They have various magical items such as a hat that can give invisibility and a magic club that can summon things and act as a magic wand. Today, they can be seen in movies, television shows and games. In Korea, the fans of the national soccer team have created a Dokkaebi face as their mascot. Once again, we have seen a character from mythology who has been given a place in modern mythology and especially within the sporting sphere. The Dokkaebi as a mascot for the national soccer team is an apt rendition of what the warriors or the football players need to be. They need to be ruthless, extremely skilled, and not give up easily. There are a lot more characters which we will explore and who have a role to play in modern times. So this is your host Nitin Nair signing off and reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.